Petco Park in downtown San Diego. We've got baseball under the lights. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show. Dinelson Lamet gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if a slider is your thing, you found your guy here in Dinelson Lamet. Might have the best slider from the right side in all of baseball. It's a hard-breaking ball. It breaks across and down. By the way, he throws 95 to 96 miles an hour to go along with it. If he has both the hard slider and that good fastball, they're going to have a difficult time scoring any runs off this guy.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more. Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
0-1. Alfonso Soriano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Next, here is Willie McCovey. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
At the plate, Orlando Cepeda. That's a strike to throw down. It's on the money to Machado, and he is out trying to steal third. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So a couple of hits. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Tommy Pham comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up Evan Longoria. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pham is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So next to hit is Julio Rodriguez. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Over to first, and that retires the side. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Here's Manny Machado now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He brings a .353 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And there's out number 1.
That is good.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
1-1.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And that's the second out.
That is good.
So here's Will Myers. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Popped him up. Soriano over to his left, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Wander Franco, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And this is lined hard to deep left. Pham is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Johnny Cueto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton, who collected a base hit his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
On, he pops it up. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Rodriguez able to track it down for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in now, Willie McCovey throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pham, 33 years old. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Line hard, deep into left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And in steps Manny Machado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Rock-solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now into the box, Evan Longoria. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Machado has to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball lined into right field as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
That brings up Wander Franco. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 home. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis onto the grass, and he brings it down. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Eric Hosmer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the first pitch.
The right fielder, number 5. Will.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Cueto pauses. Here's the delivery. Austin Nova is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
Fouled off. Pitch is popped up. Cepeda has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Frazier.
And he popped him up. Longoria trying to get there, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2.
Now back.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. 1 ball. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Cueto gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Padres down in. Here's Buster Posey now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Next, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really sharp.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Emilio Pagan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Wander Franco. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Tatis is there for route number 1. Next to hit is Kenny Lofton. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Joe Nathan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Here's the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Manny Machado is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. At the plate now is Willie McCovey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Here's Johnson. He's given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. This is foul right side. Again, another foul ball. McCovey, the runner at third. Cepeda stands at second. No outs. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. The run scores from second, now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
He's set. Here it comes. strike one to start the at-bat.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marisnik is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Now at the plate is Wander Franco. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Into the box now, Joe Nathan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on your off speed.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Pham there to put it away and finally put. Here's Will Myers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Austin Nola is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back-to-back. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
This is line to left. Pham is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next to hit, Willie McCovey. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw just in time as he was fine down the line that time. Next up is Orlando Cepeda. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Jake Cronenworth will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Cronenworth stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Popped him up. Franco waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now at the plate here is Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch.
And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 7-0.